Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Porter is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Powell in at the 2 spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Harden the pass to Şengün. McCollum with the ball. Shoots over Powell. Porter pulls it in. And Green now, top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Harden inside the three-point line. They get it again. Gobert dishes to Harden. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Porter. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Now here's Porter. 9 points last game out. There's Green with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A nice shot by Moody.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Shot clock at 2. Indiana again missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. From deep, Harden. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Indiana. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And when I look at Indiana, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's McCollum. Last game, 26 points. Şengün with the screen for McCollum. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pacers leading by 3. Down low, here's Green. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Moody. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's McCollum. Scoreless thus far. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. Pacers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Powell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Porter. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A moment here now to see the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors on D. They trail by 1. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And that one misses. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Here's Powell. And McCollum with the block. Goes back up.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done. Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Harden. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Kuminga's come in for Moody. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Şengün.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
No one covering. He has 7.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Tries the spin move. Teardrop shot. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And here's McCollum for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Warriors trail by 3. And here's Harden. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And Indiana making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now Şengün. McCollum outside. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Throw good, McCollum. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers' Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. McCollum outside. Gobert with a screen for McCollum. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside. Shot left block. Green, no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To Gobert. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Jokic. And Middleton subbed in for Michael Porter. McCollum left side. Kuminga the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Durant. It's good. This game is all even. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Boston. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here is Harris. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boston. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Middleton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. 1:24 left to play in the first. Harris looking it over. Here's Boston. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Boston's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Sacramento.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
The Pacers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Warriors trail by 3. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Harris passes to Duren. Pass to Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. He squares up and sinks it. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell-Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
Now, here's Duren. Shoots over Nurkic, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Fires for 3. That one, no good. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Indiana Pacers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We got Jalen Duren, Alperen Şengün out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Boston in at the 1. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow. It is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Daniels, he's checked in for Golden State. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Middleton the pass to Prince. Indiana moving it around. Morris kicks to Middleton. Fires the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Duran. Now Kuminga, covered by Morris. Shoots from the baseline. No good off the front iron. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniels. And both free throws good for Prince. Warriors trailed by 3. Pass to Boston. Şengün with a screen on Morris. And it's sent back by Morris. Prince finds Jokic. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Kuminga. Here's Şengün. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Middleton. Still yet to score. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
Pass to Boston. Şengün with a screen on Morris. Stolen by Prince. Morris with the ball. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Boston, covered by Morris. Pass to Şengün. They double team Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Austin the pass to Şengün. There's the lob to Duran. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Warriors. Şengün hits them both. Pacers leading by 3. Jokic a screen. Jokic draws the double. Morris kicks to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Pass to Moody.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Moody. And some changes here for the Pacers. Porter's checked in for Prince. Norman Powell comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Morris. That one is no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Pacers. Leading by 5. Porter, bounce pass. Powell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That free throw, no good. The Warriors making a switch here. Boston's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
You're terrible, Golden State!
And a moment now to see the stats for Powell.
He's really stood out for them over the past month. Getting around 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Here's Boston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Pass to Duren. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Boston's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Middleton kicks to Porter to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. Great defense that time from Duren. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Number 1, the Pacers.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Golden State. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Takes the 13-footer. Kuminga against Porter. Moody the pass to McCollum. Back to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Duren against Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Indiana. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Minnesota. Pass to Duren. Back to McCollum. Vanderbilt setting the pick for McCollum. Moody with it. Clock at 4. And the call is going to be Yes, it is. An illegal screen. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's tipped all by himself. Here's Vanderbilt, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Indiana leading. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's McCollum. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moody with it. Powell's there. Moody's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
First in fewest turnovers per game, and they also rank right in the top 10 in terms of fast break points. They don't force a lot, but when they get an opportunity, boy, do they like to get out on the break.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Kuminga finds McCollum. Duran with a screen on Powell. Moody the pass to Duran. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 10.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
There's Green with the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot by Powell, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Now Moody. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
4 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. Powell pulls it in.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Green. And a missed layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Kuminga. Green against Vanderbilt. Inside, here's McCollum. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Gobert, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Şengün subbed in for Vanderbilt. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Porter. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Indiana, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Nurkic checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. To take a look at the Warriors. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And right now for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Heating up from the line this quarter, which is really helping their cause. They're right around 80% now.
Cullen passes to Şengün. Kuminga against Porter. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kuminga.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Porter. 1:15 left in the first half. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. C.J. McCollum, 3rd.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Back to McCollum. Screen by Şengün. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Kuminga kicks to McCollum. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Moody. Screen by Şengün. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket for Moody.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
If anyone out there is still sleeping on SGA, you better wake up. This dude is an elite scoring option. He's got the length, he's got the handles, and he finds ways to get to the rim at will.
I've seen them all. I've been awake on SGA since the beginning, or close to the beginning. He's the real deal.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Warriors trail by 5. On the court for Indiana, they've got Powell. Jokic is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Green. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Pass to Şengün. Now, here's Moody. D right on him. The 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Here's Harden. Clock at 4. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Harden's got 10 points.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Powell kicks to Porter. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. Harden with a screen on Powell. McCollum, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The tray. And Indiana, another 3.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Harden with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's the 3. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been kept back down to 8 points. They needed that one from McCollum.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Down low. Gobert dishes to Harden. Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. The power of Jokic. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
A brief check now of the stats for Green. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Şengün kicks to Harden. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside, Porter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 13, and they call an illegal screen here.
First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also first in free throw shooting. Unmatchable talent and confidence at the line. What a coach's dream.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. To the middle. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Porter. Şengün with a screen on Porter. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Porter, no luck. Warriors trail by 13. Harden outside. Back to Moody. Harden looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Harden. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Green passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Golden State. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McCollum. Golden State moving the ball around. Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Chris Middleton's checked in for Indiana. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In third, the Pacers.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Green with a screen on Harden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And so Powell nails both of them. Warriors trail by 11. Harden the pass to Gobert. And it's McCollum in the corner. The fadeaway. Pacers with the rebound. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
And the second free throw, good.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the 2nd best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Throw good, McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Nikola Jokic. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pacers leading by 10. Green dishes to Powell. Middleton against Şengün. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
The three from McCollum. Great D that time from Middleton.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Şengün. Powell against McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Nurkic. Middleton outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McCollum outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. Lets it go with a 3. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. Outside, Kuminga. Inside, stolen by Middleton. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Green's got 15.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Harden kicks to Şengün. Outside, Kuminga. Gobert with a screen for Kuminga. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Middleton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Kuminga kicks to Harden. Gobert with a screen on Powell. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Pacers leading by 5. 54 seconds left in the third. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Pacers.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Indiana. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Powell. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Moody. Şengün with the ball. Defended by Middleton. They double-team Şengün. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Clock at 6. And Duran slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers out in front, up 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jalen Duran. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Harden. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5. Jokic, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Moody. To the middle. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Middleton with it, defended by Moody. And here's Middleton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, I like the fact that Middleton, because of his strength, is able to fight through contact and get shots to fall even when he's been hit.
One shot.
Middleton, no good on the free throw.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
In the corner, Moody with it. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Kuminga dishes to Harden. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Middleton. To the paint. Poked away. Double team on Nurkic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Duran with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Harden, no good.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Middleton. Caldwell Pope finds Middleton. Floats one, and that one good. And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
Here's Harden. Nurkic with the block. Jokic against Kuminga. Jokic passes to Porter. And here's Middleton over to the left wing. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Moody. Duran with a screen on Middleton from outside the arc. Moody's shot is off. Pacers leading by 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Now, here's Duran. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Gobert with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Harden's shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Duran. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga, no good. Pacers leading by 11. Porter kicks to Middleton. Floats one up. Gobert with the block. Here's Moody. Down low. Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
Free throw drops for Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Şengün's checked in for Duran. And McCollum subbed in for Kuminga. Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Harden hits them both. Pacers leading by 9. Middleton looking it over. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Throw good. McCollum. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Green. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden. Gobert. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Now Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And that one falls for Middleton.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Boston's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 7. Harden the pass to Gobert. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The big man Gobert taking charge, using his length to punish the defense on the drive.
Outside, Green. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Harden.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Middleton for 3, drains the three-pointer. Middleton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Harden the pass to Kuminga. Back to Harden. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Gobert. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And that one's good, Jokic.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe, just maybe, that bucket will ignite his offense.
Harden finds Gobert. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. And it's Porter with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Harden with it. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, no good. Pacers leading by 7. In the corner, Powell with it. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Pacers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Gobert the pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defensively, I think they're doing a better job, not reaching, and as a result, not sending them to the line the way they did in the first half.
shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Warriors trail by 7. Here's McCollum. Nails the 16-footer. McCollum's got 11 in the second half.
You watch McCollum, and he just oozes confidence.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 31 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pacers leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell in the high post. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Powell. They get the rebound. Green, no luck. Golden State running out of time. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, a nice shot by Moody.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. So the wing on the left. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Down low, Şengün.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Şengün hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block. McCollum outside. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. so here is Golden State trailing by 5.
A pure sport. McCollum can hurt you from just about anywhere on the floor, drawing contact down low there.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Moody off the inbound pass. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Şengün. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.